Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said Pastor Re-errecting have made another shocking revelation concerning Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife and the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. According to what we are hearing, you know say Pastor Re-errecting have been revealing one or two things ever since all this drama between the king and Queen Naomi started. Once in a while, he will come out to say something concerning this palace and their relationship. Okay, so recently we heard that a charm was found in the king's chamber, and when the king asked all the wives, none of them agreed that uh, she is the one that kept it there. You know, even to the point that they said they wanted to take them to the shrine, but some people objected to that, saying that sometimes it will backfire, it can cause calamity in the land and all of that. So there was this, some bloggers said that Mariam accepted that she is the one that dropped it for the attack that she was having, you know, while others says that it is not true. So, but recently, we heard that all the wives in the palace have ganged up to say that it could be Queen Naomi who dropped that in there, because Queen Naomi is the only one whose fingerprint can open the king's room, according to what we are hearing allegedly. But we do know that all those things are just a fight to, you know, against Queen Naomi. When did Queen Naomi stay in the palace, not to talk of entering the king's room? It's been getting to 2 years now that she left the palace, you know. And some of them are saying yes, that it was because of the charm that she kept under the king's bed, that is why the king is always after her. That is why the king can never stop thinking about her. That is why the king have abandoned all of them in the palace and everything. There's nothing we have never seen. No. There is nothing that we have never seen concerning this the wives and Queen Naomi. So recently, they said when that news got to Queen Naomi, that she breaks down, you know, in tears over the allegation, because it is an allegation to her. Someone that is not in the palace for over 2 years, and the thing like that was found in the palace, and they are laying pointing fingers at her, you know. But she shouldn't be surprised. Oh, see, let me tell you, Queen Naomi she's not supposed to be crying or breaking down over things like that, because you know say the mission of these women is to break her down every now and then, you know, and for her to say to the king, no, 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 I don't want to do again, because with all this drama, they have found out that the king is now very serious. You know, the king is very serious about bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace this time around. And all their mission is to see that there was separation, or there is separation between Queen Naomi and the king. So with all these allegations and all of that, don't forget that they called her a fake pastor some time ago, that she is laying with another man's husband, which is the king. So I don't even see the reason why she should break down in all of this. But even at that, she's still a human being who have flesh and blood running through her. So with all of this drama going on, they said Queen Naomi breaks down. And when her colleagues, this Pastor Re-errecting and Funke, hears about it, they consoled her, telling her that all these things will come and go, that she needs to be very strong for the sake of the king and Prince Tadenikawo, that her mission in the palace have not finished, and all these tribulations are just a series in her life, that they will all come and go. And the main thing is that at last that she is going to be victorious over all of this. So according to what we are hearing allegedly, that Pastor Re-errecting have come out to tell Queen Naomi never to worry, that all of these things will come and go, and at last that she is going to be victorious. Okay, and recall that some time ago she also said to Queen Naomi that she shouldn't think of getting married to another man right now, that her mission in the palace is not over yet. The only thing she needs to do is to be steadfast in prayers and always pray for security over herself and Prince Tadenikawo. Even when they said the king invited her to the palace with Prince Tadenikawo, it was the same Pastor Re-errecting that also advised her never to go in there with Prince Tadenikawo. And recall that they said even this Princess Adeola, that before she enters that palace, she's at least of like 16 years old before the mother introduced her to the king. And the woman might have her reasons, because of this insecurity and all of that. And recall that during that time, all these women are not in the palace already. So we don't know which one, but the thing is that Queen Naomi needs to be very careful and prayerful. Breaking down at this point is not the best thing, It's not the best thing because that is their mission. They really want her to break down and not just break down. They also want her to start fighting the king again so that they will have their way. That is their mission. So for Queen Naomi, the best thing to do now is to know that there is war, that there is war between you and these women. Even though it is not a physical war, it is a spiritual war, you have to fight it and pray for God's strength and wisdom to go through all this. Because their mission is that you don't come back to that palace. And if God have destined that you are going to come back to the palace, none of their evil agenda is going to work. All of these things they are doing, they will, at the time, they will start to fight themselves. And I believe all of that is happening because because of the way they enter the palace, They did not enter the palace with pure intention and everything. This Dr. Elizabeth, I heard that she is now trying to leave themselves and go out of the palace due to all the things that are happening in that palace. But I don't know how true it is. So, but recently we heard that she said that she wanted to leave the palace, and the king was begging her that she is the only person that she cannot trust at the palace. Why would she leave him at this point? Anyways, the thing is that the level of spiritual distance in that palace is getting high. It is getting high. And only people who are spiritually inclined can only survive in that palace. And as it is now, Prince Tadenikawo is too young and tender to be brought back to that palace. So the best thing to do is for Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo to stay off the palace at the moment. Even if she wants to reunite with the king, let them reunite and she should stay outside the palace. That is my own opinion. And the reason I say that is because they really need to still give birth to children, and they are getting old. So that is my own advice and opinion. I don't know what you guys think about it. But from what we are hearing, they said Pastor Jerry have told Queen Naomi that she shouldn't break down, but rather be prayerful. And with time, God is going to do what makes him God. So my people know now, so we hear them, okay? Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.